Alright, today I'm going to show you how to disassemble and reassemble the Franchi I-12. First thing you do, make sure your gun's unloaded. Make sure there's nothing in there. Then you're going to want to start unscrewing the cap. Once you've done that, set that aside. You're going to grab this piece and this piece and you'll separate them. Once that's been separated, you pull these two pieces apart, and there's some rings in there that need to be cleaned. Then you can set that aside. Barrel. Now, next thing you're going to want to do, you know, push your thumb here. You're going to grab your lever here and pull it out. I loosen mine. I usually take a pair of pliers and a rag, put a rag over it and pull it out because it's kind of tough on this gun. Now the reason I tell you put your thumb in there is because if you just pull the pin out, it'll shoot out. So you push the button and you let it down slowly, and you'll take that out, and you have this here. See how it fits into those grooves like that? It won't slide on it, so you pick it up. There is a process taking this apart, but I'm not going to show you in this video. Alright, then next thing you do is you can slide the spring off of this gun, off of this magazine tube. This piece stays on. It only comes off if you take off the magazine tube. And the only way to do that, there is a way to do that, but I'm not going to show you in this video either. Alright, so that's everything for the disassembly. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to take out the trigger assembly. It's pretty simple. I just zoomed in so you have a better look. Alright, now first thing you're going to do is you want to notice this pin here. To take everything out, it's just this one pin. Now, I take the point of my pliers. You can use a screwdriver or a punch. Just don't have that. And I'm taking a rag so I don't scratch the metal of my gun. And I'm just going to take the rag and the pliers. Just going to take it and tap it like that. Until it comes completely out. Okay, it's not wanting to come out. There we go. And you can see I started to get it out there. And I'm just going to push it through a little bit, flip it back over. I'm just going to pull it out the rest of the way. Okay, now that I've got that little pin there out, I'm just going to take it and you're going to push it up and out. You pull it back and out a little bit. As you saw there, like that. It came up. Then that's it. If your hammer, you can see your hammer here. If that is not cocked, you want to, that's not cocked, it'll look like this. Before you put it back in, you just want to place that back down, make sure it's on safety. You can clean this, oil this. Okay, so that's it for the trigger assembly. And next thing we're going to do is we're going to put it back in. As you can see on the back of this trigger assembly, there's this pin right here. This little pin and a little lip on it. And both that pin slides into a hole in the back of the gun here, and that lip fits right there. So what we want to do is we want to take it and insert it back in for that pin, goes into the hole, and the lip fits right underneath there. Then we're going to line it back up. It'll spring back out, so you're going to have to hold it with one hand. We're going to align it back up. And insert our pin one more time. Once you've done that, that's it for the trigger assembly. Now that we've finished with the trigger assembly, we'll continue assembling the shotgun. Now, we get rid of these tools because they're only necessary for the trigger assembly. So, first thing we're going to do, pull my parts back out so you can see them. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to place the spring back to where it was. Doesn't matter which end first. Then, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my rail and my bolt, and I'm going to place them right there on top of each other, like so. So they fit in there. Won't slide, that's facing down, like that. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to place it over the end, put the bolt into the gun, and slide backwards. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to press pressure on it with my thumb. As soon as I find my pin, okay, slide it down. Insert that back into the gun, press down. That's it for that. Now on this part, I like to lock the bolt on my gun back, because when we put the barrel and the stock back on, the bolt will start pushing against the barrel and make it slide back out when you don't want that to happen. So, fit this into place, you may have to squeeze the plastic part in to make it fit in the gun. Once that's in, grab both ends and squeeze together. Make sure it's in there good. Then you can replace your cap. Make sure it's good and tight. There you go. That's how you disassemble the Franchi I-12.